Welcome back to the second episode of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning Let's Play. I'm Vendandry of Zombies Don't Open Doors. We left off right after I received my fate cards. I picked the warrior one. Moving on to the next location. Come across a lore stone. Very interesting thing, gives you a little bit of lore of the game. If you collect all of them in the specific areas, you actually get a bonus. Going to continue along to my destination.
She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring.
In the last video I said I wasn't sure which weapon spec I was going to go. I have decided I am going to go with long swords.
I don't care. Just look at the poor creature. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge. Well,
skip all
seek her
the
wisdom. She
speech
spends
so
her days
that I
in the
don't ruin
precipice
any
of
story.
now.
Now I'm going to pick up all the quests, however I'm only going to do select ones. Get the armor, bonus armor, the Mass Effect armor, or the Shepherd's armor I should say.
Welcome to... You have arrived just 2 nights ago. Egan, please find him. Egan was last seen in the... May Mitharu protect him.
Equip this armor. Has a very unique look. I imagine no other sets are going to look like it in the game. Get a new shield on, so that I don't take quite a beating.
Welcome to Gohan.
You there? No,
Hello,
this
little one.
situation could not, if only my apprentice.
Every game that you play has to have some type of dwarf or gnome in it. Get rid of this crap I don't need. One thing I will say is that the items seem to stay in the shop for a very long time, so even if you sell something that you may find out you need later, you will still be able to go back and repurchase it in the town. Comes in a lot of handy. Or I should say, comes in handy a lot.
Come in. Welcome to Gohan.
Check if this woman has something, a weapon I can use. Just a great sword, not what I'm looking for, of course. Now if you notice there at the bottom, right above lockpicks, it's backpack. You can actually buy more backpack space above this base 70. I believe there are 3 purchases you can make to expand it to 100 carry slots. Which is good because at least I find that my bags fill up extremely quick.
If you have the sword, you'll find those who have you to bring me proof you've dealt. Or bring me their.
This is a quest I will definitely be focusing on along with the main story quest. It's the warrior faction, essentially.
Welcome.
Just double check my quest, of course. You'll see me open my quest log and open my map quite frequently to make sure I'm going in the right direction and not running around in circles wasting time. Completely miss with that. I'm gonna have to take a better look at its range. Some of the weirdest sounding mobs in many games I've played. Zoom my map out a little bit just to make sure that everything in the zone is in it. Now I start heading towards that yellow question mark, or quest marker, because it's the story quest I have highlighted. However, I have gone the wrong way, so I decide to run into the cave and do a side quest. As this early in the game, the extra money and XP and items is very, very valuable. One of the many shrines in the game I just grabbed there helps out with combat. They're anything from HP bonuses to defensive bonuses to increase damage. Poor bear didn't stand a chance. Now I've decided to pump up Detect Hidden first because it will actually allow you to see the lore stones, treasure chest, hidden items, secret doors, like entire sections of like a cave wall will move and there'll be more chests and items you can get within. Very quick loading screen, couldn't read the tooltips even if I wanted to. Talk to this guy standing here.
What you do? So, are you foolish? It is time.
Apparently he didn't like what I had to say to him. Took a few arrows to the head. My favorite thing in the game. Not sure why I completely ignored him. He's probably the hardest hitting one of the bunch, but... Now I misclicked to equip the helmet, or to check the helmet's stats, but I realized it was probably not good enough to break the set bonus that I have from the Shepherd set. And here the base idea of the quest is break those crates that these Red Legion guys are all guarding. Pretty straightforward quest. Good for early in the game. And if I do recall, this is one of a few places where those crates are. I'm pretty sure I don't get all of them in this zone. Continuing along. Check for side doors and stuff to get more items. Now I decided to go with the longsword over the greatsword or the hammer after testing on my main character. I find that the longsword, while it may do slightly less damage than either of the other two, its speed almost always will make up for its lack of damage against harder hitting bosses, where the greatsword or the hammer you can hit twice and then you might have to block or dodge against the harder hitting large boss or large mob. The longsword, you can actually swing it 3 or 4 times, jump out of the way, hit him a couple times while you're jumping and or blocking, because the animation is significantly faster. Always gotta check that map. In later videos, I will probably stop looking for treasure as frequently. I'll probably do a lot of the trivial, just getting money and gear off the Let's Play, and just not to waste the actual time of the videos. See, like right there, that would be an area that wouldn't be visible without Detect Hidden. They have contained some very nice weapons, some unique weapons on my other character that have been significantly better than the other gear I was getting in the area. Now, I do believe that both blacksmithing and sagecrafting are also viable, or needed, I should say. Not viable, they're all viable. But, at least early on, getting the extra money, the extra items, I feel would probably be best. I also take the ward dispelling over lockpicking, because you can always buy more lockpicks, but if you fail on the chests, you can get cursed or damaged or killed. It's definitely safer for leveling and getting gear and money. Once level capped, or at a point where you feel comfortable not needing those anymore, I will be switching to blacksmith and sagecraft in order to allow for that. Craft some better gear, which I'll explain a little more detail in another video when I actually start doing it. My favorite enemies in the world, the wolves. Let my shield down, too early for that one. Let my shield down again. You need patience to fight the wolves in this game. They're very, very sneaky. But now that I've cleaned them up, move forward to the next area. Basically just following the white circles on my mini-map up there. I contemplate for a minute running down there to go into the other area, but I figured I'd finish up this first one. Get it out of the way. Doing a little bit of exercise. Gets a sword to the side of the head. You'd think in a well-organized, group of bandits they wouldn't trickle in one at a time and just get slaughtered. They'd all come at once. But I suppose that might make it a little too difficult. It is the one complaint I have about hard over normal or casual, is that the AI does not seem to be any better. They may hit a bit harder and they may take a lot more damage, but they definitely aren't significantly smarter like I had hoped there would be. And as you see, I'm continuing getting those crates broken for that quest. A named mob. Not really worthy of having a name, to be honest. Get his dagger. His buddy's dagger's in another zone, so I will come across that in a later video, of course. Like that bandit, just sitting back there basically dancing while I kill his friend. You would think, you know, he'd be smarter than that. Cut up their supplies just because I'm mean like that. And the one good thing, if your lockpicking is high enough compared to the chest, you can actually force the chest open, which just saves the time of having to figure out where the key lockpick has to go. And yeah, you can fail, but as long as it's a decent percentage chance, you're almost better off picking that over actually picking the lock. I'm going to guess that everyone will get bored of seeing the map, because I open them a lot. Finish that quest, being told to go back to the town, break some more barrels, because that's just how I roll. And there's a little bit of money, you know, doesn't hurt. Just double checking all my quests to make sure that there aren't any more in the area I'm standing in that just aren't showing up when not tracked. Fast travel, very nice feature. Get you where you're going in a hurry. Doesn't seem to have any negative effects.
Everyone, you are a friend to this village and to me.
Thank you for the money. Thank you for the health regen potions. Switch my staff for absolutely no reason. Make sure I didn't get any new quests. Check again because I thought I misread something. And when this video picks up next time, I will be working on the actual story quest. Thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe, like the video if you liked it. More will be coming. Yeah, thanks. Bye.